Got the baddest bitch in the city, so don't fuck around. Know them hoes is out to get me, they don't hold me down. Know me now, act like you don't know me now. Let my bitch off the purse, she get 100 rounds. 100 rounds, hold me down.
Good morning, y'all. Welcome to another vlog. So y'all already see where we at in my background. I'm in the gym right now. I just did 10 minutes on the treadmill, which I do all the time, every single time I come to the gym. I don't know my exact incline and speed and everything. I believe my speed is like 2.8. My incline is about, oh, I don't want to lie, I want to say 5 point something. I could be off, whatever. But anyway, so I'm getting my workout on good. I'm trying to get my body right, period. Anyway, so I brought y'all to the gym today because I've been trying these new workouts, and I didn't get to show y'all last time in the gym because my camera died, so y'all only see me stretching. So I just wanted to show y'all a couple of new workouts that I'm doing, and I'm just taking y'all along the journey. You know, sometimes I switch it up, sometimes I do the same things. Most of the time I do some of the same things most of the time, but I'm trying to get like real savvy and trying to be a little bit diverse without getting too much off track of what exact areas I'm targeting. So if y'all know what I mean, y'all know what I mean. It is 12:07. I'm kind of sad because I be want to come to the gym earlier, but I'm slowly getting back into it, so I'm not gonna complain. We just gonna keep staying consistent. That's all that matters. But before we get into this workout, if you are new to my channel, then welcome to my channel. I hope y'all enjoy the content and so on and so forth. We are here, we are cousins, we are excited, we do spontaneous stuff. We be boring sometimes, like it's all over the place, but the vibe is always there, period. If you're not new to my channel, then welcome back to my channel. You already know what's up. Hey cousin. And yeah, we about to get into this workout. So I don't think I'm gonna be stretching on camera. I feel like I stretch on camera all the time, but then again, I feel like I should just do the whole 9 if I'm gonna do it, right? If I'm gonna do it, just do the whole 9. All right, I'll do the whole 9. I'm gonna show y'all how I stretch, and then we gonna get into it.
I need you to roll up in that shit like you skating. Baby, ain't a hold up on that shit, I hate waiting. Shoot your shot on the page.
Alright, so now that I'm done stretching and everything, we're about to get straight into the workout. So I feel like I'm like a little fitness coach. But so I only like doing certain things on the mat and on the floor. I like to use the bench for like nearly everything else. I do my squats in here, so we're gonna get to that next, but I do want to do my planks and do the little side to side motion. I feel like that really helps with my like core. And yeah, y'all, when did I don't even remember when I first started doing that, but something just told me to like start doing it. I just did it, so it was cool, whatever. Yeah, I'm doing too much talking, so yeah, let's continue because I gotta go upstairs, I gotta edit, I got other shit to do, but I want to make sure I bust this out, so let's get it done. Oh, and I know some of y'all probably thinking like, I know y'all see my phone next to me. A lot of people listen to like music and stuff when they working out or like doing certain things, and I do that sometimes, but for the most part, y'all, I'm always listening to somebody talk. So this morning I found this lady on TikTok. Her name is Street Poet 1125. And she be talking that shit, so I'm just listening to like a lot of motivational stuff this morning. And I don't know, I guess it just gets me pumping more, so to speak. Like it really does something for me, and I always lean more towards listening to somebody talk while I'm doing things instead of like music or whatever the case may be, because I like to get in tune with my mind in a certain way. So is it getting in tune with my mind or stimulating my mind? I think it's more so stimulating my mind, but yeah. So if I'm not doing this, I'll probably listen to a murder mystery, I'm not gonna lie, or some type of interview, like motivational interview. Like when I woke up this morning, I watched the Milano de Rouge interview with somebody she had, just to like get my mind like working, just, you know, exercise a little bit. So yeah, but I'm not the only person that do that. Like I know a lot of people like music and stuff, but I need to get to my talk, child. I need to get to my talk.
Drip, drip, drip when you're sliding. Dip, 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 baby, riding. Don't hesitate when you're in it, cause you know I gotta get it. Taking up a take for you. Sweet baby, looking when you're biting. We can't just keep talking about it. We think too often about it. We can't just be cautious about it. I wanna get wild. Take me for a ride, boy. Show me your outside, boy. Know it's been a while, boy. I wanna get wild.
Dímelo, turn me round. Treat me like a watch, bust me down. On the kitchen floor, right on that towel. It's my dick and I want it now. How? Tell me how you want it. Put me on my back, on my stomach. Baby, let me blow it like a trumpet. I could do it all. I could probably suck a watermelon through a straw. Believe me, every other day, new wig, new hair. Come take me out, this smooth glare. I be waiting on you with some lingerie. Drop this pussy down low like bombs. Sweat, boom. Nothing but a robe in your house. I wanna put these pretty pink clothes in your mouth. Send news to your phone while you working. Boy, you gotta see this shit in person, believe me.
We can't just be talking about it. I want you from inside it. We can't just be cautious about it. I wanna get wild. Take me for a ride, boy. Show me you outside, boy. Know it's been a while, boy. I wanna get wild.
Alright y'all, so I'm about to get some Starbucks real quick, and usually I drink my smoothies in the morning, which I already prepared last night, but I kind of want some Starbucks. Like I didn't have Starbucks in mad long, so I think I'm gonna stick to that. I didn't have like, I kind of want to try a new Starbucks drink. Like it's like I low-key want to get into coffee, but if you know, you know. I'm not really a coffee girl, so I don't know, but I guess it's just it's gonna be what it is, whatever. But if y'all have some good drinks that y'all can refer to me, I did this whole thing in the beginning of the year where I basically was telling y'all to submit some Starbucks drinks for me to try, and I tried a few. And what was it? It was a caramel what was it, a caramel macchiato, something like that, and it was like it was so nasty. No shade to the girls who like it, I just don't like it. I don't like bitter like taste. I don't like the coffee taste. I'm not a fan of that. Never really was. So what I do get is the vanilla bean frappuccino. It's sweet, it's still icy, you know, it's not too much. It can be a lot on your stomach if you like lactose, but thank God I'm not. So yeah, but I do want to try a different drink, but it's like a part of me don't want to like just go, and I'm bugging on this light. It's mad long. I was about to say, yeah, I don't want to just go trying stuff and then I don't like it. So I want to go for y'all recommendations. I trust y'all, but I'm telling y'all what I like and what I don't like. So let's stay away from the coffee taste. If y'all do have a drink though that's like kind of got the coffee taste but it's not quite that, or maybe I can like add certain flavors to like the drink or whatever the case may be, then that make it taste so coffee like, because I do be want to get my energy more so up there. So if y'all can recommend something like that, boom, we did something. So leave that down below in the comments. Let me know what y'all would recommend, and we could go from that with that. But yeah, y'all, we go to Starbucks. I'm starving. I don't know what I want to eat. Stay in your lane, babe. Yo, that moment when somebody do something like on a roll, whether they cut you off or whatever the case may be. What the fuck? Don't stick nothing in my car. I just realized somebody put something in my window. Don't do that. I hate when people do. Do not stick nothing in my car, on my door, nothing. Do not stick your little papers. I'm sorry. I don't care what type of advertisement it is. You could do everything else. Do not stick nothing on or in my car. That is so annoying. But, yeah, I'm starving and I don't know what I want to eat. And I don't want oatmeal because that's what I usually be eating in the morning. Like, I eat a nice bowl of oatmeal, 2 packets. But I don't want oatmeal. What time is it? It's 1:08. I want ribs. I want chicken. I want pan-fried salmon. Like, I don't want all of this. Like, y'all know I'm not really a breakfast girl. So, like, what? I'm annoyed. Anyways, so yeah, with that being said, we also Starbucks. Oh, it's light. What is the light here for, child? Oh, what they say how girls get in the car, they be like, yo, why was the Starbucks line mad long? Like the drive-through line. I went my ass right inside and got me a little something. So I don't want to eat. It's like, I don't want to eat it right now, but hold on. I be having to bring the light into her because why? Like, I wish the lighting would just automatically adjust. Like, I love my camera, but it be pissing me off. Anyway, yeah, the drive-through line was so damn long, y'all. Like, I just had to take my ass inside, and it's like by the time I decided to go inside, I was like, let me just go real quick. And, I was like, why don't I just go inside real quick and just give me a drink? So I got that, and I got some banana nut bread. I love banana nut bread. I had first had this in like 2014 in Cali. It really don't matter, but I just will never forget this moment. We got banana nut bread, waiting on this long ass line in Cali. Oh my god, and it was so good. Y'all gotta get the banana nut bread, but y'all gotta warm it up. And I'm not a fan of eating like things with nuts in them. I'm not a big fan of that, but it's good, y'all. Anyway, we got work to do, y'all. I literally, first of all, I did. Oh my god, I thought I didn't start the vlog because I didn't vlog for a few days, y'all. Like, I think what's today? Today's Friday. I don't think I vlogged really all week, kinda. But you know I'm gonna catch y'all up real good. Like, I was focused all week, but I'm back, so let's talk about it. I've been waiting since yesterday to show y'all. Y'all already know what time it is. We got some arrivals. We got some Invin, okay? And I'm ready to show y'all. I'm ready to try these pieces on. And I gotta do all of this before I get out. Now, here's the gag for today, right? I'm on time. I'm ready first because that's my motto all 2023. I'm trying not to be late for things, so I'm way ahead of the girls. So I can't wait till they see this. Y'all are so irresponsible. Like, I don't live there no more. Like, whatever. But let me show y'all these pieces. I'm so excited. I gotta find full outfits for these ones, just like the other ones too, but I gotta find full outfits, and I'm hyped, y'all. Just to put it out there, I'm hyped. Like, I'm hyped. So let me just show y'all what we got. I think it's 3 in total, and then I think I got like 4 or 5 more pieces coming. But I'm gonna just show y'all the 3, so hold on. Oh, y'all cannot tell me this doesn't eat. I don't know how to get the black line. Like, what is going on? Like, oh my god, that bothered me. All right, I'll fix it a little bit. Don't mind like the messy background or nothing, but y'all, this is cute. This is cute. And then I'm so mad I wore with this hairstyle. Don't get me wrong, I would wear this hairstyle again if I feel like it will make it look cute, to be honest. And I do want to have like a formal photo shoot for these things, but I kind of want to give it like lifestyle too, so I'll just be a little conflicted. Y'all, look at this 2-piece. So first of all, it's not too tight, which I love. This is giving very airport, very errands, very comfortable. The inside is very comfortable, good quality. You know, when you shop with for the girls who do, like, you know, first of all, consumers who like to just buy good quality things, but as far as like people who have clothing boutiques and like stuff like that, it's so hard to find vendors with like actual good quality. But this is good quality. I'm doing good so far. I'm doing good so far. All right. I'm doing good so far. So look, this is how it looks. Let's get into it. I could have sworn it had like a line in it. I gotta look at the picture, but I wouldn't even care, to be honest, because it fits and it looks good. Like, it still complements my body, but it's the right amount of baggy to where it's just like, it's not unflattering, if that makes sense. So it has the drawstrings right here, which I'm using to like cinch my waist in a little bit. I love that. And then you have this string detailing right here where you can make the top like tighter. And let me see what this would give. I'm looking in the window at this point because I can't even see the mirror. I don't even know if I would want to tie it, to be honest. Let me see. I mean, tying it would be cute, but I'm not fiending though. But it does make my waist feel very like secure because it's snatched right here and it's snatched right here, so you don't gotta worry about, you ever like wore something and it was super tight around your waist, so like all the kind of muff the top a little bit, it'll like spill out on the top. But if you do it too tight at the bottom, then you gotta, you know, even though I'm petite, don't mean I don't go through some of these things. Y'all be bloated, you know how I go. But what we think? What we think? What is giving a nigga? What is giving a nigga? What is giving a nigga? I like this. All right, outfit number 2, because I know they're gonna call me like they on their way, and we only on outfit number 1. So yeah, very grown and sexy. Very grown. Another great quality. Love that. Let's get up close. So it has this miss button type of detail, which is done on purpose, of course. So you have where it equals up right here, because you know some people want to try to, you know, and then it stops right here, and this is supposed to hang like that. So that's cute. And then you got the shorts. They're thick, but they're not super thick to where you can't move in them. Like, you can move in them, but they're not see-through or anything. So this is what the back looks like. Very pretty, very formal, cute. And then let's get the sleeves. I feel like I'm doing like a golden hole at this point. But let's catch the detailing. So I'm pretty sure these could come off. So these could come off and you can make it, I guess, mid-sleeve. I wouldn't even say short sleeve, but mid-sleeve. So if you don't want to wear it with the full sleeve, which I think is so cute, I would wear it with the full sleeve, but that's me. You could take these right off and it could just be kind of a mid-sleeve kind of get up for you. Wear it like in the springtime, like real nice vibes. Very cute, very grown and sexy. I love the color too, by the way. And I realized too, I have a lot of browns. And I didn't mean to do that. I don't really have too much like, I don't have any black at all, which, how do I not have black? But it's okay, because it's not like we launching from one stage to for everything, so we good regardless. But this is how this looks, and it fits me really, really good, and it complements my shape. So yeah, I mean, what? Like, this has got me feeling right now with some nice heels. I could kind of already picture what I would wear with this. A couple of thoughts is coming in my mind. I'm not sure yet, but we'll figure something out. But this is what she gives, y'all, and we're gonna move into the next one. All right, y'all, so this is the last outfit we got. This nice, I can't even, what is this material? It's like a, don't ask right now, because I'll be saying anything, and then when I edit, I'll be like, I should have whatever. But let's get up close. Don't mind my ugly bra. Y'all probably can't see it, but it's multicolored. It's so tacky, y'all. But this is what the material looks like up close. It's very, I wouldn't say super thick, but it's thick. Like, it's not thin at all. If y'all could kind of tell from right here, this is what she gives. I'm gonna get better with like describing items, so don't even worry about it. But yeah, this is what it looks like up close. This is what the dress looks like in the back. Bam. Bam. Okay. And this is what the dress looks like up close. I'm gonna get like close, but I still want y'all to kind of like see everything. So of course y'all know that these are not attached, so you do not have to wear the sleeves if you don't want to. If you just want to rock the dress, you can. I just think personally the sleeves add like some type of personality, so I would wear the sleeves. That's just me. But this is what she gives. It definitely gives full spring. You can wear this in the winter too, probably with some badass boots. Like, that's what my poppy want to do, wear some badass. I don't know, but look, y'all, I'm going to Houston later this month, and I'm mad I did this hairstyle because why does this hairstyle look good with all of these outfits? I just might have to run her back, and I'm so serious. I might add a bundle, but it's giving what it's supposed to give, so I love that. But yeah, this is what she gives. Let me see on the walk away, like, does she rise up? I have to, I'm trying to see. So it gives you gotta walk around for a while for it to rise up. That's basically what I'm getting. So it has some form of like what can I call this? Because it doesn't give just straight rise up. It's gonna be annoying all night. Like there is literally a little bit of tension around the legs, which help keep the dress down. So I do love that. And I don't know, y'all, it's good. It's so beautiful and it's breathable. So you can also get this in a jumpsuit version. Don't know if I want to take that route. I love the quality, so it's gonna be considered. Don't know yet. This also can come in green and black, and the same for the full jumpsuit. So if y'all really feeling this and want this in other colors, of course when I put it out, then y'all know I got y'all. So we gonna do a little something like that, y'all. But yeah, this is what this gives. Y'all know I love the poke on a little hip because it just looks so cute. Like all of these outfits have personality, and I'm just so in love. Like they are so far from boring, and I love that because that's what the body wearing is really about. Not only giving you those pieces that's gonna enhance your shape, but it's really gonna give you a piece, like clothes, like where did you get that from? And not, I seen this everywhere. So it's like, you know, and don't get me wrong, I feel like I've seen this a few times. I didn't see it too much, but I've seen it a few times. And it's just like the boutiques I look at, they not selling these, so I'm feeling the happy right now. But anyways, y'all, so this is the last piece. Y'all gotta let me know y'all thoughts, how y'all feeling. Do y'all think, these are samples by the way, so it's not guaranteed that I'm gonna be selling these, but so far I love every single thing I've shown y'all so far. So y'all already know what to do. Make sure y'all follow Shop the Body brand for all updates and stuff like that. But what should I keep, what should I get rid of? So far I don't feel like there's nothing I should get rid of yet. Let me know y'all opinions and y'all thoughts so we can just kind of set the temp. And yeah, y'all, I gotta get dressed, go get a little drink, you know, catch that vibe. And I wish I could wear one of these outfits, but it don't give half-ass. It don't give half-ass. So I'm gonna have to really put on for this look. So I guess we'll just see what happens. But anyways, y'all, let me get dressed. Let me go. We are going out with the girls. Don't know what I'm wearing yet. Kind of want to wear like boot heels type of situation, because y'all know I'm 25 and I'm grown now, so I'll be wearing the heels. But it's like, but I might still do that anyway. But I guess we'll just see what happens. So let's get dressed. Y'all, I feel like I look very like yellow and just like, it's like every time I'm using my camera, I have to go to certain settings to adjust the lighting. Like it's so annoying, to say the least. But I'm about to get dressed right now. I'm so mad. So what I feel like would go nice with this outfit is those Louis Vuitton boots, but I don't have them. So these are the only boots that I have that kind of match like the type of vibe. It's still gonna be very chill, very calm. So let me show y'all this. I never wore this, but I got this from Manier, Devour, whatever. Before it was trending, by the way, because I've been buying her. They got great stuff. Now I'm shouting out another clothing company. I'm not supposed to do that, right? Oops. But yeah, I got this top. It's really cute, long sleeve turtleneck top with these like little chain things at the bottom. And I'm gonna wear this with some blue jeans and these boots. But I did not wipe the boots down, so I'm gonna have to wipe them down. Other than that, yeah, that's pretty much what I gotta go on. But I don't know what it's gonna look like. And then I got on silver, so I gotta wear silver jewelry and like all that stuff. I guess I could just figure it out, right? It could be figured out. Alright, so let me put on the outfit and then I'm gonna let y'all know how it looks. So I decided to change my jeans. Now the gag is these jeans used to be silver. Now they lavender because I wash them too much. This is what happens when you don't follow directions. So they like lavender a little bit, but I don't hate it either way. I still gotta get me a pair of silver pants, but it is what it is. Y'all, like, and I cannot zip it up. Like it's tight. It's tight. Do I feel like I could have got a bigger size? Because I bought this a while ago, y'all. Like, when did I buy this? Like 2 years ago? I bought this a while ago. This is my first time wearing it. And I know it could zip and it'll be fine and everything like that, but it's a lot. It's a lot. So we're going to do that. And I'm going to put a sock on. I'm definitely going to put a sock on. So this is what she gives. The top, the purple jeans, which I'm still so mad about, and the boots. I think they look cute. Very color coordinated, should I say the least. Yeah, I think this is cute. Actually, it looks way better like in the mirror. So yeah, I think I could do this. Y'all, so I have put, oh my god, every time I do the clap it just seems so like YouTuber for me. Like, I don't know what that's about. So I'm getting ready to do a day full of content. I'm also supposed to link up with one of my babies, another influencer, which I don't want to say now. I don't know why I can't say now because y'all already saw my channel before, so y'all should already know what it's hitting for. But we didn't confirm, like super confirm, so I'm just trying to wait. That's about it. Other than that, y'all, I'm gonna give y'all like an update. It's a lot going on, y'all. It's been a lot going on in my life that is just like, if I had to keep it a buck, it's hindering me from doing, it has hindered me from doing a lot of like, what can I don't know the right term for it, but y'all, it's just been taking over me, takes over my emotions. It's just been a lot of things going on with me, and I hate when I feel like I'm talking to y'all about sad things all the time or whatever the case may be. I don't want to make it like a sad thing because it's not, like, you know, whatever. But I do want to keep it a buck with y'all. Like, y'all my cousins. Why wouldn't I tell y'all the truth? So, in the midst of this, I will be also filming a TikTok. Let's talk about it. Nobody want to talk about how hard it is to film on your camera and film on TikTok for the same thing at the same time. Nobody talks about how hard that is. Like, it's literally one of the hardest things ever. So I'm gonna try to get this done. And I know I'm probably gonna be all over the place with it. Just my attention span sometimes is just a little off, but I need to talk to the girls. So what I am gonna do off camera though, I'm gonna do my eyebrows off camera because I cannot talk while I do my eyebrows, just like I can't talk when I do my lip liner or my eyeliner. Anything precise, I cannot talk with y'all. So let me do that and then we're gonna get straight to the video. Yeah, so let's get started. I did my brows. I didn't do it on top of my brows, but we'll get to that. I hope y'all can see everything clearly because I do have like a lot of light on me, so it's not really showing like the true real, even though it's technically not a makeup tutorial, but I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm using and, you know, stuff like that. So let's get into it. I think I want to start more on like a lighter note, and then we can go into like the nitty gritty and just spill the tea, I guess. It's not even tea, this is my life, but you know what I mean by that. I'm using the Morphe 350 palette, and I'm just gonna use this shade up here, like this burnt orange kind of color, and I'm gonna put that right on top. I don't really do this. I usually just use one shade and I like do it and it looks good, but we're gonna try this today. What is going on in Paris's life? So first of all, we are just gonna address the elephant in the room, and she is not an elephant, but because she's already technically out, but y'all, I forgot how pigmented the Morphe palette was. Hold on, do y'all see that? Do I gotta zoom in a little? I feel like I should zoom in a little bit more, being that it's like on my face. Okay, this is the best I'm gonna do. This is the best I'm gonna get y'all, because I'm just trying to get into the damn story. So anyways, the Morphe palette is, I forgot. Ooh, I forgot about her. I forgot. Oh, sorry. Most of y'all already know that I launched my new boutique, my new brand, Shop the Body brand, enters on this screen, okay? And I'm so excited, y'all. I launch next year. So I said next year. I launch next month. So is the coins ready? Is the coins in the Apple wallet? Is the cash in the wallet? Is it in the bank account? Is it under your mattress? Where's the cash? Where's the money? Because y'all gonna be spending y'all coins, and it's not even just about the money, y'all. These pieces, the content y'all been practicing on, learning how to do so much, like what I want to call it, like creative content for the brand. Like I've been trying like new edits and stuff like that. I've been learning about it, so I'm ready to give y'all like the edits. So it's like, along with the excitement of just simply launching a new brand, because it's very scary. Launching a new business, period, is a very scary thing. And I explained to y'all before, for those who did not see, I am very scared of starting fresh, because you know, I keep it a buck with y'all. I self-sabotage a lot. I self-sabotage so much, and I'm trying to get out the habit of that. So you know, sometimes you just got to give yourself certain types of motivation, or watch certain videos, or whatever you do to make yourself feel better and more motivated. That's what I had to do, and I started. When I started, like, I was so excited, because people don't acknowledge how hard it is to just start. Some people are natural born hustlers, and I'll keep it a buck with y'all. I don't feel like I was a natural born hustler, and I don't feel like I had literally everything given to me, but I do feel like I was privileged to a certain extent. Like my father, my stepmother, my mom, like they all made sure like I had designer, and I was in Catholic school. You know, I grew up, of course, when I moved from Brooklyn, I was still in a fairly good neighborhood in Brooklyn. Like it wasn't terrible. It was Clinton Hills, downtown Brooklyn, you would call it. So it wasn't terrible, but it was crime happening. It's one of those places, if you don't know, it's one of those places where if you walk a couple of blocks this way, or you walk a couple of blocks that way, or you walk a couple of blocks that way, then you in the hood. But my block, and then my block, period, like by itself, I lived in a co-op, which was a little bit more like, it had security at the door. Like it was one of those type of situations, like a doorman. And then down the block there was, I guess you could call it the project building. We used to call it the city building. I'm pretty sure people still probably call it that now, but I haven't been in like years, so I don't know what people got going on. But so I came from a fairly, you know, good neighborhood, and you know, I didn't really experience too many things that a lot of people can say that they experienced. And of course, obviously it's no shade, like that's very clear, but I just felt like I kind of had to say that, because don't ever be ashamed of where you come from, even if you're not from the hood, or you're not from, you know, all these places that say you got to be in these places to have a real success story. That's so annoying. But anyways, so yeah, I wasn't a natural born hustler, but when I got to the age where my parents literally stopped paying for my phone bill and stopped giving me big Christmases, like I could tell y'all right now, the last great Christmas I had, I'm gonna go in with the Bolide Beauté, the new, I would just call it the New Persuasion palette, and I'm using my lovely go-to shade. Which shade is this? I actually go in between both of these shades, but one is called Coca-Cola and one is called Mocha. So this is Coca-Cola, if y'all can see that, and this is Mocha. So sometimes I just go in between both. I don't want it too dark, so I never really touch that, but I'm gonna go in between these two right here. So when it got to my last Christmas, I basically got my last like super big Christmas before I got into the Christmas after that. That was literally like go time. My Christmas before that, I got, I believe, a Burberry shirt, Burberry sneakers, Match Religion. I had Match Religion, blankets. What's all that I had? Hold on. This actually looks good. Did I just... See, that's my problem, because I never be wanting to try new things and then I be late to the party. I got a few other things, to be honest, but I had a big Christmas. I got my first Louis Vuitton Neverfull bag. Like, you couldn't tell me I wasn't that girl. I wore that bag for years. I wore that bag down. So what year was that? I want to say that year was like 2013 maybe, and I wore that bag down to like 2016, 17. But I wore the bag for a while, to the point where I had a boyfriend. He was getting tired of it. He was like, yo, tired of that bag. And I used to be like, so give me a new bag. You complain about my bag, give me a new bag. Like, the fuck? So anyways, yeah, so that's what I got. And then at Christmas after that, I told my father, when he asked me what do I want for Christmas, that's when I was like super into YouTube and, you know, stuff like that. And I was like, I want a camera. Like, give me a camera for Christmas. And that's exactly what my father did. He got me a camera, and then here I am. I'm patting this color on because I know a thing or two about a thing or three. When you're doing the lid color, like the actual lid color, no, I'm not a professional MUA, but like I said, I like to pat this color in, like the main lid color, and everything else I just blend in. And this looks really good, y'all. I just did something and I'm so excited because I'm really trying to get back into my makeup shit. Anyways, so yeah, that's how I wound up. And I started my YouTube channel. But let me tell y'all though, the tea is, literally, my drive was different then. I don't know what it was, but the drive was just so different. Like, I was ready. I was watching Leah J. Like, that was my girl at the time, and that's still my girl. You know, I don't really watch her stuff as much as I used to, but I'm still forever like, Leah J was that girl, still is that girl. And I've been watching, she really like inspired me. She was from Brooklyn, like it was so much to relate to, and she was just, you know, if the girls who know, like she was that girl. But now I kind of feel like I kind of lost my love for being a consistent YouTuber, because I was on a roll, especially when my one video went viral. You know, when a half up half down, I remember Jada had did a half up half down with the fangs and all that, everybody was going crazy. And I was like, I'm always the person like, that hairstyle is fire, let me try it in this color. So I tried that in blonde. Everybody went crazy, y'all. Oh my god, everybody went crazy, y'all. And I was just like watching the numbers going up, and from there I kind of just been a little viral on YouTube. Like, I feel like I was a little bit viral. And then I feel like when I started to get in certain situations or certain predicaments, I just didn't have, like, I never was like really a vlogger. Like, I always was making content. I wasn't really like vlogging. And I just stopped making a certain type of content, and it just kind of went like that, to be honest. Like, it kind of had an effect on it. Can't blame nobody but myself. Do I regret it? In a way, but I'm trying to live my life in a way where I literally live with no regrets, because I feel like everything is a lesson. Like, everything is a learning lesson, and as detrimental as certain things may be, you learn something from it. You learn something from it, whether it's you learn something about people, you learn something about yourself, you learn something about that situation, and I feel like that's enough, to be honest. But that's really how I want y'all to look at life and things that y'all go through in life. Just understanding that a lot of these things are lessons, and sometimes you just gotta learn the hard way. Especially if you are the reason that you're in a certain predicament, you have to understand that things are just a learning lesson, and don't sit there and like dread it and sit there and, because you can't, grieving is not only limited to a person. Like, it can be your older self, it can be with a pet, like it can be anything. Like, grieving could be anything. Like, I catch myself doing that a lot, and not so much more lately, because I swear I learned so much about myself lately that it's just like, I know a better me is coming, so I'm not even tripping. But still, y'all know what I'm trying to say. I kind of started losing my love, and it's okay. I'm not gonna sit here and like dwell on it for too long, but I'm back and I'm in full-fledged. It's 2023, and am I the only person who feels like a different feeling just touched them for the new year? Like, I don't feel like it's a delusional feeling either. Like, I really feel like something happened to me on literally the first day, January 1st of 2023, I just felt super positive. I've had days still to this point, and I don't care, oh, don't jinx it, or whatever the case may be. I'm using my NARS foundation in Moria Medium Deep 2.3. This is how it looks, pretty much. I had to switch from Tahoe because Tahoe got too light for me, and my skin is just starting to get a little bit darker, y'all. So, literally, I've been having positive days, and there's days that has challenged me. Let's keep it a buck. There's days that I had that has been challenging me, and I have not been letting these things overcome me. Like, of course, there was a point where I felt like just a little overwhelmed and stuff like that, but I have my ways to cope with, you know, things like that. The fact that I have these coping methods that can help me deal with the moments that are unexpected or overwhelming or whatever the case may be, I feel like I'm already winning with myself, because it's showing that I have control over my emotions and what I want to decide to respond or react to. And it's just like, it's a part of life, but I feel like having that is very important, y'all. Like, a lot of us are very emotionally unstable, let's say that. A lot of us are emotionally unstable. A lot of us react so quick to the point where we ask questions later. And it's a normal thing, but it's not okay, because you can go but so far giving certain things your energy to the point where it can get you in trouble, or it can cause certain things to not be able to be undone, or, you know, whatever the case may be. So I think it's just fire that I just got my own methods and they work for me. Like, everybody's gonna have different moments and different things that help them cope with life or just get through life. Like, it's normal. Like, it is okay. Like, do what you need to do. I know we sit here and we watch videos like this one where people just talk about their problems or talk about how they go through life and everything like that, and we just find it so funny. We be like, wow, like, I want to try this, or wow, da da da, and that's cool and everything. Like, it's nothing wrong with that. I'm going in with this MAC Studio Fix primer. I've been using this for a while. I might get the milk one next, but I just needed something that will like prep my face besides the fact I already moisturized with the Fresh face cream, the rose one I believe it's called, and the Coda Skin Beauty facial moisturizer when I wash my face and stuff. And now I'm gonna go in with this, so my face is like extra moisturized. So yeah, if you don't know, now you know. So yeah, it's just one of those things where it's like, it's cool to watch people give advice, because sometimes people have methods that you would think like, oh wow, like, let me try that. Like, if it worked for them, I could at least try it and see if it will work for me. And if it does work for you, then that's cool, like, as it should. But also, yeah, some people methods that, you know, you can try and it might work for you, but other methods sometimes you just gotta discover on your own. Like, and that's what makes you unique, and that's what makes, you know, a better you for yourself, because not everything is gonna work for you, but your method is always gonna work for you, and that's all that matters, right? I got my own coping methods and I've been doing great so far. So congratulations, toast to that. I'm using this right now, the Arcade by Kiss Contour I'm so tongue-tied today. What is going on? The Arcade by Kiss 3D Contour Cream Palette. We all seen this in the hair store, so that's what I'm using right now. Oh my god, have I really been going for 20 minutes? Y'all, I've been going for 20 minutes and I'm still not even halfway done. This is crazy, but the way I'm gonna chop this up, y'all will never know. But other than that, y'all, I just feel like I've been having a pretty good year so far, and my mind is on right, which is why I feel so strongly about it. And that's how I feel like that's all I really need, because everything really starts with your mindset. And that's what I'm going with for 2014. For 2023, I'm not allowing things to take over my emotions. And granted, we're human, we slip sometimes, like, everything is not going to be perfect, but other than that, y'all, I launched my brand and I actually started, and I'm super proud of myself, and I'm happy for how far I've come. I don't want to get comfortable and content with it though, because I feel like that's where your downfall starts, when you get too comfortable and feel like where you're content where you're at. And it's nothing wrong with being grateful and, you know, stuff like that, but that's gonna be the lead to your downfall, child. So yeah, I got a lot of things to show y'all and to put y'all onto as far as the body brand is concerned, and all the things that I'm learning. Like, for example, I made my own damn logo and I'm so proud of it. I'm about to make my own website. And it's not even that I can't pay somebody to do it. And don't get me wrong, of course I could pay somebody to do it. But I'm just like in a place where I'm just super particular about everything that I want done. And not for nothing, let's really talk about it. These people be charging so much for websites. And I just feel like it's being that I'm savvy with a lot of these things now, I feel like why can't I get this done? Like, why am I paying somebody $800 to $1,000 to make something that I probably could make myself? And not only that, it's not even really the money for me, it's the turnaround time. Am I the only person who wants something exactly as soon as I check out and they take that money out of my account? I want it here. That's my vibe. That's me. That's my problem. So it's just kind of like, I'ma just do it myself. And it's one thing, you know, when I'm really doing it by myself, because I don't have to wait for turnaround times, and I understand like going through the process is gonna take me a while, but my mind is not gonna think of, okay, when is it gonna be done? When is it gonna be done? It's gonna be on, make sure I'm doing this right, etc., etc. So that's pretty much mostly where I be at with it. So I'm like, let me just do my own website and try to get it done as fast as I can, but also without making it look rushed either, because it's not really a rush, but I do want to move on to something else too. So I got to get people to do the tags, I got to get people to do the thank you cards. You know, that's something I'm not doing myself. Like, I don't got time. I'm not a superwoman. You know, I don't know how to do everything, but the things I do know how to do, it's just like paying somebody to do my, well, for the logo, yeah, but I was gonna say, it's just like paying somebody to do my makeup. Like, I know how to do my own makeup, but sometimes you just don't want to do it. And I don't really, I never did a website before, but I know how to do it. I know it's not hard at all. So that's where I'm at with it. And I'm probably going to start this week. So I'm excited. As far as Atlanta, I'm going to make a whole, first of all, I'm going to make a whole different video about Atlanta. Because, I don't know, I don't even want to say as of lately, because it haven't been as of lately. It's been over a few months now, and I just kind of have a weird feeling about Atlanta. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's something I'm doing. I don't know what's going on, but I just got a weird feeling about being in Atlanta for too long. And I don't even want to say, oh, I wouldn't like stay, or I wouldn't come back. I don't know if this is just a phase I'm going through. I don't want to say that, but I always trust my intuition, y'all. I always trust my intuition. And my intuition is telling me that I don't need to be in Atlanta for long. Because if you don't know, let's recap a little bit. Like I said, I'm going to make a full video about it, so I'm not going to get too deep into it. But if you don't know, I already almost got robbed out here as far as somebody trying to steal my car. Literally Grand Theft Auto. Like, it's so crazy. Thank God I got the car that I have. What happened? Well, this is not really super bad. Like, I don't really care that much, but I'm mentioning it anyway. Like, literally the first week I was here and I was in the spot, I had a man ask me, like, are you a man? And I'm just looking at him like, mister, don't play with me. Because ain't nothing on me look manly. Like, nothing on me look man-like. So I was just immediately, like, offended. But I get the girls, the trans, the gays, everything. They are giving, y'all. They are giving. And a lot of them are looking more like women than a lot of us women look. Let's just keep it about, and they be looking good too. Like, they be looking real good. So I guess I get it. Plus, me in Atlanta, you know how it go. Everybody feel like everybody's D out here. Like, it's just so much tea going on. So I guess I get it, but at the same time it annoyed me, because don't play with me. Like, don't disrespect me. I feel like you would have to like indicate that you're giving like man, and I don't give men. So I was just pissed. What else happened to me out here? Somebody rammed into the front of my car. Somebody purposefully backed into my car, and the way it happened, we were coming out of a supermarket like area, like one of those little mini mall areas. And I pulled up behind him trying to like exit the premises, of course. And he literally, my lights was flashing, their car was nighttime. Like, you know, he just put his arms in the back of his car. Like, you know how people put their arm over the passenger seat and like turn around so they could back up? He did that. I'm watching him do it because I could see straight through the back of the car. Like, my lights is in the car. And he just literally backed up for like 10 feet and just crashed into the front of my car. And it's like I couldn't react fast enough to like reverse. So I'm just like, oh my God, that was so traumatic, because I was already going through something at the time, like literally at that moment. And then that happened. I was like, something ain't right. So I don't know, that happened. I feel like two different people was following me in Perimeter Mall, and I made a story time about that on TikTok. What else? It was just so many things going on, y'all. It's so weird out here, and I haven't been through a lot of these things in New York, so I just feel like I'm born and raised in New York. I'm from New York, so you would think some of these things would happen. No, y'all, none of these things happened to me. So with that being said, that just kind of gave me a reason to be like, all right, maybe I shouldn't, you know, maybe I shouldn't be here. Like, I don't know what it's really giving in the club, but I am thinking about relocating. I already feel like the girls know what I'm about to say. I I already know what it's about to give y'all. Yes, I'm thinking about moving to Houston. And you know, Neji just moved out there, so I feel super comfortable as far as when I think about it. Because when I moved to Miami, y'all, I didn't have nobody out there, and I told myself I would never allow that to happen again. Like, we're not going nowhere alone no more. But I had, if you don't know the story again, you know I had a minute, didn't work out. But so I'm not going nowhere if I don't got no friends out there, and I'm not the most like prominent friend maker. Like, I don't go out and make friends. Like, that's so weird to me. And I'm not trying to shade the people who actually do that. It's just weird for me. Like, if somebody be like, oh yeah, we should be friends, and I barely know you, we barely spoke, like we didn't hang out, like nothing, that's weird. And I also had to stop myself from calling people that I experienced things for the first time with, or even, I mean, it depends, I guess, on the connection, but I just had to stop being quick to call somebody my friend if we had like a little moment. Like, you know, if you share a laugh with somebody you around, or, you know, and it wasn't, let me not even say like that, because it didn't give, oh, we just both laughed at a joke, I think you're my friend. Like, not nothing like that, but say we know the same person, or we hung out once, or just things where it's like, why would you automatically assume that that person is your friend? Like, that's weird. So I had to stop myself from doing that. But Neji is one of my main friends, so Neji's out there. Their real estate is so fire. It's so fire, and the real estate is not what it used to be in Atlanta. And don't get me wrong, I pay a coin. One thing about me, I'm gonna pay for my car, I'm gonna pay for my apartment. As far as like luxury things, I'm gonna pay for that. Like, I don't have no problem. The problem for me is it worth it? Is it worth it? And I've seen a lot of apartments in Atlanta, and some of them just don't give what I want. So I was also thinking about that too. What do I have to do next? I was also thinking about that too, but I don't know. I'm young, I don't have no kids, and I just feel like, why not? I lived in Miami before. I, of course, lived in New York my whole life. I'm here in Atlanta, so why not go to Houston? And of course I want to wind up in Miami, like settle down and stuff like that, but I feel like, why can't I live my life? I don't travel that much. I'm gonna start doing that again. Well, not again, I'm gonna start doing that. And why not experience different places and say I lived here, and here? Like, I have the means to, my business follows me. Thank God, I'm very blessed for that. So why not, right? I'm about to go in with my Born This Way concealer. Is this the concealer? Yeah, it's the sculpting concealer, because I know they got a foundation, so I didn't want to mix it up. I'm still kind of new to the Born This Way. Yeah, y'all, I am considering doing that, and I'm excited, y'all. I'm not 100% on it yet, because I also have this thing, y'all, where I don't want to keep feeling like I'm bouncing around from place to place. Like, that's so unsettling. And not even to put y'all in my business for real, but I've been bouncing around from place to place all my life. Like, literally, you know, when you don't grow up with your parents together, you gotta do the back and forth. You know how that go. Like, so I'm annoyed with that, and I hate that aspect of just not settling down somewhere and calling a place your home. But I don't want to look at it like that no more. Like, before it was just like, okay, you know, whatever. Now it's just like, why not? Why can't I explore? Like, where's the manual book? Where's the rule book? Like, nobody said that I can't do this, or it's not safe, or it's not popular, or whatever people want to say, which I wouldn't care regardless. But there's no manual to this, so why not? You know? So I do feel like I want to give Houston a try, just to see what it's hitting for, and just to be in a new environment. Yes, I'm gonna admit, I am one of those people who feel like they gotta relocate, start over. That's not good. But that's not my full reason, and that's why I feel like kind of okay with doing that. I've been following a lot of realtors in Houston, and I just been seeing a lot of things, and it just looks so fire. Like, it seems cool. I don't know, y'all. I just want to give it a try, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do, because who's gonna stop me? Okay. And I also did hear that Houston is the new Atlanta, which doesn't make or break anything, because if that's the case, that's not really that exciting, because you really gotta have money to splurge out here. You gotta have money to splurge, and it's not that, you know, I don't have money to splurge, but I have priorities. Like, I have big grown woman ass bills. So certain things, I can't be out every night just partying. It don't give that. It don't give that, and it never did. So it just doesn't give that for me. And I'm so much more responsible nowadays. It's just like, which I'm so proud of. Like, when I tell you I don't play about my bills, I don't play about my money, I don't play about my life. Like, you won't see me digging into rent money trying to buy this, that, and the third, trying to keep up with the Joneses. Like when it's my time to get it, it's my time to get it. But as far as like my car payments, my crib payments, like if I told y'all how much money in bills I paid a month, y'all would laugh at me. Y'all would laugh at me. Like, why are you paying so much money? But it's like, I'm gonna pay good money for where I'm laying my head and what I'm driving. Everything else is gonna follow. Like, I don't care to keep up with the Joneses. These are things that I honestly want. And I just feel like I'm okay with that. Like, I'm content with it. Like, I'm gonna do what needs to be done when it's time to do it. You feel me? So, that's pretty much what that's giving. I'm running out of my foundation stick from Juvia's place, and I kind of want to use this other foundation. What is this? This is the Magic Concealer, but it's so much darker than that one, and I'm a little scared to use it, y'all. Oh my god, it's like really dark, and I'm so scared because obviously I'm gonna blend it to the cards regardless. I think I could do it. I think I could do it because I think my foundation stick is not too light, but I feel like I could go a little bit darker, so I might take a risk here, y'all. I might take a risk. All right, let me not OD. I'm gonna just do it in a zigzag motion. Okay, I didn't drag it, so I feel like I'll be okay. We're just gonna do the same, and just I came up a little bit in case y'all couldn't see that. All right. This contour is a little bit higher. Oh my god, see, this is where it starts. You start playing too much. And I'll bring this one down a little bit. See, anyway, so I used the Juvia's Place contour stick in the shade number 7, in case y'all was wondering, in case this comes out super fine, which this is not gonna be an option. This is not gonna be an option, so we're gonna be using this. Obviously, it's already on my face, and I'm gonna do the same going down my nose. I'm scared. Okay, we can't go back now, so we already started. Oh my god, I'm so scared. So I'm gonna show y'all my little trick about what I learned to do with my contour, and then we're gonna do it the reverse way. So usually I blend my contour. Usually I blend my highlight first and then I do my contour, but we're gonna do the contour and then the concealer. The TikTok girls know. So we about to start with that first. So basically, I like feather it up, the contour, just to get that harshness away from it. So I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna start my brush from the base of the contour, and I'm just gonna rise it up. That's basically just gonna get rid of the extra product instead of like literally just dapping the hell out of it and just making it spread all over your face. So I'm gonna take it and I'm just gonna blend it up, and then once I'm comfortable with how it looks blended up, I just wanna get the extra product that we have going on that harsh line right there. So once I get it blended up properly, then I'm gonna start to go in and blend. So hopefully that was like a clear instructions. Once again, I'm not an MUA, I'm not. But just a little tip that I learned probably a couple of years ago at this point, because I've been doing this for a while. So let's blend. Oh, okay, hold on. With the reverse trick, they usually blend it down into their contour. So I feel like me blending the contour upwards and then me going to blend the contour downwards, that middle blend is gonna be fire. So before I continue, let's just blend this side and just see how it comes out, and then we're gonna go from there. Okay, so now that we got the contour blended, we're gonna blend the highlights, and I don't know how I'm gonna go about it on my nose. I'm a little scared, but let's see what happens. So let's get the blending. So I'm gonna blend this downward into the contour. Oh, that concealer was sticking, child. All right, y'all, so this is what it looks like blended, and I feel like it looks really good, especially the nose contour. Oh my god, it looks so good and blended. And I was a little bit scared, especially for the nose, because I feel like it is a bit dark, but I'm not mad at it. So I guess we're just gonna see how it comes out. But anyways, as we proceed, no pun intended, but yes, y'all, Houston is something I'm looking forward to, and once again, I'm not 100% on it right now, but I will be making my decision in a few months, and we're just gonna go like that. I gotta get a new car this year, y'all. It's just so much, and I'm ready for this year, y'all. Like, I feel like this year is mine, child. Like, I feel it in my soul. You can't break my soul. Like, I just love it. But yeah, Houston is in the works. And speaking of Houston being in the works, I mean, even though this literally has nothing to do with Houston being in the works, also something else that I've been dealing with this year is, you know, I just had to kind of learn. This is like kind of a big shift, by the way, because I know some of y'all gonna be like, girl, how did you get into it? Girl, please. I had to learn how to let a lot of things go this year. And that's friendships, that's relationships, that's like people just in general. Why? Because I have boundaries now, y'all. And I'm not trying to say I didn't technically have boundaries like before, but my boundaries are way more like pronounced right now. Like my boundaries is out there, and I realize that if somebody gets mad that you're setting a boundary, it just means that they're mad that they can't take advantage of you or no more, or they're benefiting off of you just simply benefiting them, if that makes sense. And I'm not doing that no more, y'all. And I don't even want to say I was a yes person, because I wasn't necessarily letting people take advantage of me, but I was kind of letting people take advantage of me, y'all. And it really took me a moment to realize, because you know, I'm the type of person where I feel like I be trying to see the best in people, and sometimes I don't see certain situations for what it is. And just because I see the best in a person doesn't mean that's who they are, you know. And of course, sometimes, here's the thing, right? Sometimes you will have a good experience with somebody and think that that's how they're gonna be, and this is very common in the dating world. And that turns out to be like not how they're gonna be. Like that's not who they really are. You know, everybody put their best foot forward on when it's time to show out. Like, you know, especially when you meet somebody or whatever the case may be. But you gotta realize we all put our best foot forward when we meet somebody. Like we always try to be the best version of ourselves and not just be shitty. Some people feel so entitled to the point where they feel like they don't have to necessarily do that. And as far as they don't gotta change themselves, so either they'll just be themselves, like just how they are every day, or they're just gonna be stuck in their ways and be rude and disrespectful and think that just because the people in their lives, you know, take that and tolerate that from them, that you're supposed to tolerate and take that from them too. No, sweets. No, babe. That's not how it goes in my world. So I realized that you really have to take people for who they are and not from what you think, who they think that, not who you think that they are, you know, who they should be, so to speak. So yeah, this year I just realized that I had to start taking people for who they are, and sometimes you're just not meant to be in somebody's lives, or I had to run that back, because why I hate how that came out, because it kind of made it sound like you have to conform to what somebody wants you to be. You don't have to do anything. So let's make that clear. But sometimes people are not meant to be in your lives, you know. And I'm the type of person where, and I'm not even trying to be a pick-me, but it is what it is. Like, this is just who I am. And those who know, my personality never changes. If I have to be a bit more professional, then I will be. I don't want to say if I feel like I have to be a bit more ghetto, because the ghetto is in me, but I don't consider myself a ghetto girl. I have certain mannerisms and stuff, but it gives personality. Like, I don't consider that ghetto. Like, you feel what I'm saying? And honestly, I'm one of the in-between girls. Like, I know how to be this, I know how to be that, and I know how to just be just how I am around my friends. But what I will say is, regardless of this or that, I'm always myself. Like, any video from the beginning, I've always been myself. Anybody you see me meet, I'm always myself. Whatever the case may be, anybody who's ever met me, the way I am on camera is literally how I talk to my friends for the most part, minus like the cursing. I'm cursing crazy, I'm not gonna lie. I would say I'm trying to work on it, but I'm kind of not. So, you know, I just know when to kind of turn it down just a little bit. But that's what I mean by the in-betweens. Like, you gotta know when to, you know when to know when, okay? So, yes, y'all, that's pretty much where I'm at right now. And, you know, I'm setting my boundaries. Everybody needs to have boundaries, and everybody has to respect boundaries. Like, me and my best friend were just talking about it the other day, about how, you know, people try to speak to us about our jobs after business hours. And, you know, people have to respect, we all have jobs, right? Some people just don't be considering, it just is what it is, but it's not gonna be is what it is with me, right? It's just like you clocking out of work to go to lunch and your manager calling you to talk about work. I don't want to talk about that right now. I don't want to talk about that. I'm on my lunch break. Like, I'm on a break, or your manager calling you, coworker calling you, why you on vacation? I'm on vacation. Don't call me. Do not call me. Like, I don't want to talk about this right now. And they just don't be like respecting it. And it's just like, some people don't see the problem with doing that, but it can be so exhausting just to have to do these things. And of course, that's nobody's problem, but when you put the time and energy into something that you love to do, it can get exhausting. It just kind of is what it is. But people gotta respect, look, I'm not on the clock right now. I don't want to talk about it. And you know, some people will be offended, to say the least, They'll be offended, but that's not my problem. You gotta understand, in life, some things are not your problem, and that's okay. Like, for people to get offended by certain things like that, that just says a lot about their character, not you. Yeah, and I hate that. And I hate that for the people that's like that, because I'm not tolerating that no more. Like, talk to me during the business hours, talk to me at appropriate hours, because y'all not going to feel okay with men calling y'all all different type. No, I don't want to use that as an example, because some of y'all going to go running. Some of y'all going to go running, no shade, but some of y'all going to go running. It is what it is. I don't judge, I promise. I'm going in with my Juvia's Place bronze palette in dark. I'm gonna just dab into both of them, and then I'm just gonna kind of like wipe it over my face. Define that contour, babe. This side gets a little bit more tricky because it's more like in the light, and this side is more like I can see what I'm doing, but it is what it is. So yeah, y'all, that's like one of the biggest boundaries that, you know, you have to set, because people just gotta understand that people are not going to be available for you when you want them to be. Like, how unfair is that you know, you could be relaxing or just don't want to be bothered, like, you know, and people is still try to come to you and just kind of disturb your peace. It's like, girl, please, like, I don't want to deal with that right now. And with that being said, also, we have to understand when to give ourselves a break. Like, I be burning myself out sometimes. Like, I work every single day. I do some form of work, whether it's research, whether it's physically editing, whether it's filming, whether it's whatevering. Every day, Monday through Sunday, I feel like I should be doing something. That's just my personal thing though, and I still find times in between to like give myself a break. But I just feel like where I'm at in my life right now, I want to work every day because I feel like I be missing certain tips and tricks. See, I don't have a job. I don't have a 9 to 5. And there's nothing wrong with having a 9 to 5. So don't take what I'm saying like, oh, 9 to 5. No, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, when you have a 9 to 5, I feel like you have a schedule, you know what to do, you have everything mapped out, you gotta take care of this paperwork, you gotta do this, that, and the third. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I don't have everything planned out for me. So I just feel like I need to do something towards the goal. I have a goal, and I know I have to do multiple things to get to that goal, so I just pick and choose randomly what I wanna work on, of how, whatever. So I don't have a schedule, basically, is what I'm trying to say. You gotta know how to not burn yourself out too, and I feel like I burnt myself out a lot. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I feel like I burnt myself out a lot, but I'm trying to learn how to manage that because I don't want that to stop me from achieving my goal, because it's gonna happen. We're setting boundaries all 2023 to forever, child, to forever. So that's pretty much what I've been doing as far as people is concerned. Like, you gotta cut people off. Sometimes people gotta get cut off. Y'all wanna know something? Let me put y'all on something. So this person wanted to hit me up to do some promo for their company, and I've been doing promo for this company, of course, free of charge, because, you know, I be wanting exposure, and I'm just trying to get myself out there. So sometimes you gotta build connections, you know, instead of gaining monetarily. And don't get me wrong, I'm so big on gaining monetarily because nothing in life is free, but for this particular situation, I kind of just wanted to get my foot in the door. You understand what I'm saying? It's kind of like being an intern or some shit, whatever. Anyway, so, you know, the person contacted me, and they wanted me to do a promo shoot with them. So this time I decided to, oh, by the way, I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Blush Trio in the Berry Adore to do my blush. So I'm just gonna swipe across all 3 colors, and then I'm gonna apply it. So basically, they hit me up to do some promo for their business, and of course, like always, of course I would love to and be a part of something, you know. And I basically asked about compensation, and they said that they were going to get back to me. So I heard through the grapevine that the person didn't want to pay me because I'm not popping enough. That's what they said, because I'm not popping enough. And I just felt that so disgusting, because it's like, one, I'm not a regular girl. I'm really that girl. That's number one. And I know I'm that girl because you keep asking me to do promo for your business. Because the face, yeah, the face adds value, okay? The face and body, by the way. So I'm not going to act like my feelings wasn't literally a little bit hurt. Like, I don't really take stuff like that to the heart all the time because, you know, I get a deeper, what's the word I'm looking for? I be knowing what it really is, you know, when it comes to people. And, you know, I just had to kind of take that on the chin, because it's like, okay, obviously I know I'm not worthless, because if that was the point, you would have never worked with me in the first place. So obviously I add some type of value. And also, I realized that some people are just stuck in a certain way of life that not even you can help. Literally nobody around them can help them, and they're just super stuck in their ways. And did I just add full blush on and did not record the TikTok? What am I doing, y'all? Sorry, I'm talking, but let me just get this one point out the way. Basically, you know, like I said, I felt the way a little bit, but it was just funny because it gave me so much motivation. Like, it gave me a drive. Like, I felt hyped. Like, oh, word, that's what you think of me? Cool. That's all I need to know, honey. That's literally all I need to know. Like, now I'm gonna show you. Now I'm gonna show you kind of girl, not sit in sorrow and wonder why I'm not good enough. I've been there, done that years ago. I'm not doing that no more. We're not doing that no more. So it was just one of those things like, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. Don't be on my dick either when I make it. Like, that's how it made me feel. Like, a little like, you popping, I'm popping enough for you to use me, but I'm not popping enough for you to pay me. Confusion? Very much. That was what that was, but that's something that happened to me, and that's when I realized I really gotta have boundaries, because people are playing your face if you let them. And we ain't letting people playing in our face no more. Like, this is what I'm saying. We getting older and older and older. I keep mentioning I'm 25. I'm not about to keep letting people play with me. My 20s is a year. My 20s up until now was years full of letting people play with me, taking advantage of me being so nice, me being genuine, you know, certain things like that. People think they can play with you. We not doing that no more. Like, you gotta stay stern on what you believe and how you feel, and if they don't like it, then they gotta go, because people want you to respect their boundaries, right? Like, we're not gonna be the only ones doing that. Like, no, it's not going like that. But yeah, that's pretty much how that went. I like to usually pack the blush on it because I love me some blush, but to keep it from looking clown-like, I take this brush. Where's my brush? I don't know what to call these brushes, y'all. I just pick and choose them, and they just work. So I have this brush, and it's kind of angled, and the bristles is kind of, they're soft, but they're real direct. I forgot what you call it, like a thing brush. I gotta get my like MUA vocab up, because I know what I'm talking about, and I know when I edit it, I'm gonna be like, it's a, but I can't think of it right now. Anyways, so I just basically take it and I go over my blush, and I blend my blush and my contour together. So besides the fact that I apply my blush kind of above and on my contour, I just still like to blend them together and blend the edges, because it kind of keeps it, the color there, but it still blends the edges like it should. So we just gonna go in, make sure that looks good. I recently started wearing highlighter again for whatever reason. I went through my phase. Everybody, I feel like we all went through our super like highlight, got a sheen when we got out, you know. But I'm not super heavy on that no more for my own personal reasons. I really don't. It's not personal, actually. I just don't do it no more. But we're gonna do a little bit of highlighter today. So I'm using my Artist Couture highlighter in Sugar Zaddy, and I'm literally gonna take a little bit. Y'all, feel like this video is going well. How do y'all liking this video so far? Like, I don't know, I'm filming two different things at once, so I'm a little bit nervous that I'm not gonna catch this, that, and the third, but I'm taking my sweet ass time, so I feel like it's working. How y'all feeling? Leave a comment down below and let me know if y'all enjoying this vlog so far. And yes, ooh, see, that's a lot. That's a lot. I don't need that much. Now I'm gonna have to blend for my life. I'm gonna have to blend for my life. Let me know if y'all enjoying this so much. I did want to make this a separate video, but I just feel like, why not include it in a vlog? Y'all love the vlog, so it's like, why not? And I know y'all like long vlogs, so that's kind of what I'm gonna stick to. And I realize y'all engage more with my vlogs more than actual regular sit down videos. So I'm not saying I'm not gonna be doing those either, but I'm still gonna include certain things in vlogs just so y'all, you know, y'all like the long vlogs. So I thought this would be a perfect addition to it. So yeah. Ooh, it blends so good. Y'all see that? This is my panty brush. This is what I'm gonna call it until I figure out the name. Until I remember the name, this is my panty brush. So I'm gonna just bow, do. Now I'm gonna leave that. Boom, 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 bow. So I can bring it down and I don't gotta bring this up. You see what I'm saying? So let me also dust this off, because I feel like it's chiseled enough. I'm just gonna blend that a little bit more. Ooh, so before I start my eyes, this is everything that I'm about to use. So I have the, what is it, Kat Von D Tattoo Pencil Liner, the long way eyeliner, matte black. I need my pencil liners to be matte black. I believe they discontinued the Marc Jacobs one, which was my favorite one, but this one worked really, really good. It's really black, so I'm using this. And I'm using the NYX liquid liner, super matte black, love that. And I'm just gonna use those to my eyes. And then I'm using this regular mascara. I really need a new mascara, but I just kind of feel like this one is running out, but whatever. Let's do these eyes real quick and then we're gonna wrap up. Alright y'all, so this is the final look. Let me just show y'all the final details of everything that I did not fit in the video because my camera is running out of memory, y'all. So I gotta kind of like speed it up. So I already told y'all what I used for the eyes. My lashes are from the Balm, what is it? The Balm Extensions in the style Maryland. This is one of my favorite styles that they have. So I'm always racking up on these. For my lips, I used exactly, let me tell the girls what I used on the lips, because one thing about it, y'all know my lip combos are gonna eat every time. So my lip liner, I used Plum from MAC. I also used Blankety from MAC. It's like a lipstick, but it has some sheen to it, which I would wear by itself on a grown day, but I'm a gloss girl, so it just be hard to like find which I would wear that for. Then we have the Obsessed color from the Killer Cosmetics. It's like a nice, real pigmented pink. Like it's really, really, really pink. And I love that because I need like a real like pink for my lips sometimes, because some looks just be looking a little bit too dull, like some lip combos. And then I went in with my, why don't I know the name of this? They really gotta put it on the front because I be forgetting every single time. But the Pat McGrath Prima Donna Lust Gloss. Is that what it is? Lust Gloss, the gloss, brilliant, whatever. Also in another pink, but this pink is, it's pigmented, but it's also, it's like mid. Like if it has to be low to high as far as pigment, it'll be right in the middle because it still gives that pigment, but it's still kind of sheer at the same time. So I use this to kind of bring everything together and be like the top layer of gloss. So first the lip liner, then the lipstick, then the lip gloss, pink lip gloss, and then the Killer Cosmetics. That's all y'all missed pretty much, and this is the final look, y'all. How are we feeling about the makeup look? I went and re-bumped my ends because we love a good bump, and I want to kind of zoom out a little bit this way I get. Nah, I just don't feel like it's a real purpose in showing everything, but I got a half a pot done. I did the other day. I'm taking her out today, unfortunately. I don't know what I'm gonna do with my hair tomorrow, but we'll see. Yeah, so this is pretty much it. Thank y'all for watching this vlog. Thank y'all for tuning into this vlog. I'm actually happy I closed out the vlog like this, just to, you know, kind of bring everything in. Also, I didn't do that much this week, so I feel like I kind of owed y'all like a nice long talk or something of the sort. I don't feel like I fully gave a full life update, but I feel like I said enough to like hold y'all over. Not that everybody got to be in my business, but y'all my girls, so I try to keep y'all in tune as much as I can. Other than that, if y'all like this vlog, like this makeup tutorial kind of sort of thing slash girl chat, click that like button, leave y'all comments down below for everything that happened in this vlog, period, and subscribe if you want to see more videos from moi, and I will see you in my next video. Bye y'all.
Got a bitch in the city, so don't fuck around. Know them hoes is out to get me, they don't hold me down. Know me now, act like you don't know me now.